Hi, my name is Neil Heffernan, and I am the creator of Assessments along with Christina Heffernan. And we have actually made out we've actually made a lot of cool data for you to be able to see data when you run an experiment. I'm going to actually pull data from an actual experiment. We have this example data. It's actually a real experiment that actually Li Chang actually has created. This there's going to be a different video she has that shows you what the conditions are. But let me just actually kind of briefly actually give you a sense of why do we have 8 different tables. Actually, it's because there's different types of information. I'm going to start with assignments because this is the smallest number of things, and then we'll actually build outward. Let's go click on example data. Here it is. I'm going to move over to actually assignment actually settings. This table here shows that there's 24 times a teacher has assigned actually this particular the data from this experiment. This row in orange is actually just one student. One class I'm gonna focus in on, we have things called prior logs. I'm going to go over to prior logs. There's I just happen to grab the very first student actually that happens to exist in prior logs. This is one row per student prior logs, and it tells you something about how these kids have done in the past. This particular random student I picked has done 33 problems in the past and has actually gotten 62% of them right. You might like to use this sort of stuff to use as kind of like some sort of pretest-ish thing, because this will have been data collected before your experiment happened. I see there's actually 3,000, one child has done 3,000 problems. There's a big variation. You could decide if you wanted to, when pre-registering a study, only look at people that actually have their teacher's been using assessments where they've gotten at least 100 problems if you wanted to. It looks like if you did this, you'd actually knock off some of your subjects. Let's go from problem logs to assignment logs. So while prior logs show you, did I show you that if you scroll up and down, you'll see how many kids you actually had? What I see here is 396. Let's go to assignment logs. Assignment logs, what's the size of this? Assignment logs is going to be 470. Assignment logs is the number of children that have actually started this assignment. I happen to have grabbed this. It happens to be on row 405. This one individual student of interest, and here I see a thing called condition. That's what we really care about, right? Actually, and it turns out in this study, there's, as you can see, these numbers. It's either 0, 1, 2, or 3. Let's go into the next level of detail. So if assignment logs is one row per assignment, problem logs is going to actually have one row per problem per kid. So these rows right here represent the same child. Now, if you want to get even fancier and actually possibly die in actually understanding its complexity, actually you could go down to action logs. So these 15 problems have, and here in orange, from row 2 down to row 81, actually the individual actions they actually have. We don't track their mouse movement, but we track everything else, meaning like the student started a problem, they viewed actually the opportunity to get a hint, they looked at it, they then actually made multiple wrong attempts. I can tell this one happens to be actually multiple choice. Anyways, that's meant to give you a general sense of some of these types. I didn't actually cover some of the same scale problem logs or same scale post logs. For your individual skill, we collect data before and after the experiment on those skills, and we even have something called redo logs. Anyway, it's just meant to just give you super high level. We have a lovely data dictionary that actually defines actually what every row in all of these columns mean, please take a look at it. And I will actually stop. Thanks so much. Bye. All right.